A warm welcome to our live coverage. I'm Derek Ray with Lee Dixon alongside me in the commentary box, and we're back under the floodlights tonight for keenly awaited Champions League action as the group stage business begins for these two teams. Always an exciting prospect, Lee.
Absolutely, Derek. Real Madrid, big expectations always. They're always dynamic up front, but even more so now with the introduction of Alex Hunter over the summer. He's hungry, he's talented. Reminds me a little bit of Marcus Rashford, always working the defender, playing on the last shoulder of the defender. Defenders don't like that. Well, it was an incredible achievement winning the Champions League last season, and they'll be very, very confident they can go deep in this competition this time round. They'll need to ride their luck at times, but they've got top players, they really have. And the expectations of this club are huge. Going to be tough, but I'm pretty sure they're confident enough to push it all the way.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. This is Gareth Bale. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, great read there to intercept. Useful looking ball. And crossed in there by Gareth Bale. Clattered away. Lucas. Well, a strong case, Lee, can be made for Marco Asensio as a potential match winner here.
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
Ericsson has found an attacking gear, but what's his approach going to be now? If there's such a thing as the perfect challenge, that was it, but a throw-in. Space and time for the cross. Sloppy, Carvajal. Lucas prepared to fire. It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee. Wanyama has it. Vertonghen with it. Now Ben Davies. Advantage, Spurs. Vertonghen. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric. Christian Eriksen now. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Bale. Hunter, what's he going to do? And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Wanyama. Moussa Dembele now. Alderweireld. Christian Eriksen now. Wanyama has it. Well, the more you watch Spurs on the Champions League stage, the more you think, Lee, they have a chance of lifting that coveted trophy.
Yeah, there's a few more pieces of the jigsaw to go in for me, but they are a team to be reckoned with. Every part of their team is emerging as a real talent, and put them all together.
And will it be the leveller? And options in the centre. Not all that convincing defensively. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Gareth Bale. Now he must favour the cross. And the goal scorer is Toni Kroos. Totally single-minded.
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
It's going their way, 2-0. Wanyama has it. Now Harry Kane. Christian Eriksen now. Effective challenge. Here's Ramos. Toni Kroos. The ball with Luka Modric. Now Casemiro. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Now Ben Davies. And here is Son. And here is Eriksen. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, every attacker will take issue with a decision like that, but onside, I think the officials got it correct.
Well, you run the risk when you play on the last defender, and he was so close to staying onside.
Kane. Carvajal. Interception by Eriksen, winning it back for his team. Fine ball from Eriksen. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Here is Marco Asensio. Real Madrid have given us away. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct.
And so they commence the second half. It's Spurs behind tonight. This is Gareth Bale. Marco Asensio. Toni Kroos. Gareth Bale. And Marco Asensio. And thwarted by Vertonghen. Rafael Varane. Given away by Real Madrid. And Kieran Trippier dispossessed here. And they'll have to throw it back in play. This is Sergio Ramos. It's with Alex Hunter. Christian Eriksen now. Now Harry Kane. Son. And it's Harry Kane. Lucas! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And it was turned out, so a throw-in will be next. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. This is Varane. Isco has it. Rafael Varane. Now Casemiro. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Casemiro lost the ball. Eriksen lost possession. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Marcelo. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Substitution for Real Madrid. And that's a deep corner. Benzema! Well, that was anything but a textbook header, Lee.
Well, to be fair to him, it's not the easiest of chances. He's just caught you off the top of his head, really.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Casemiro. Here is Marco Asensio. Casemiro. Gareth Bale. Couldn't keep the ball, Bale. Karim Benzema. If there's such a thing as the perfect challenge, that was it, but a throw-in. Now Alderweireld. Lamela. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, all the Real players will be looking up at that clock. That's dangerous time.
And it's gone in from Moussa Dembele.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
A chance to revisit the goal. So there we have it, 2-1. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Here's Carvajal. Isco. And Isco. Oh, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Dembele. Now Son. Isco. Carvajal. Isco has it. Musa Dembele now. Now Son. And Tottenham make progress, but what can they produce from this position? And it's Son. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And cleared away.
Not long left in this game now. I thought they were going to equalise. Very, very close.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up all 3 points in this, their opening match in the Champions League.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
And the shining light for his side tonight, Lee, Marco Asensio.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. Sloppy, Carvajal. Lucas prepared to fire. It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was...
After a long wait, you finally had your first taste of Champions League football.
Yeah, it was fun, but I just really was focused on getting the result. The fans here expect success in the Champions League, and I need to do everything I can to give it to them.
Well, you didn't find any moments to relish just a little bit?
Come now, I didn't say that, but those moments were just for me.
Well, fair enough, Alex. Thanks for speaking with me.
Pleasure.
All of our players can take free kicks. This makes our set pieces impossible to prepare for. And practice makes perfect. diet and recovery are as important as our training regime.